find you no friend. Nope, not when your cell phone's an empty can with a string tied to the end.
How in the fuck do you got friends that write raps and spit with you? When your voice sounds like you've been gargling dicks, glass, and pickle juice.
Fuck a dirtbag Dan. You'll catch a firm backhand so fast you'll never see it, like your first black fan. And if anyone can serve you in Lamert, sack can. Your breath smells like a fucking sperm trash can.
I hope at the reception your reverend lies, and everybody at the wedding dies, and the ring girl gets molested by 7 guys, 11 times. Nigga, I sneak in your family reunion, give them sedatations to sleep hard, force them to fuck each other and make your next generation retards.
I said, I hope you get raped to death by 3 Texas steers, get chopped up by electric shears, and then reincarnated as T-Rex's ears.
I said I seen killers get made stiff and gorillas turn to apes quick. So you're not scary, no matter how tough you say shit or how red your face gets. I hit Ock and Stockton, like dude, let's meet. Asking to burn me some beef and choke him with the USB. I said cause he's a geek. You picture him with a dime hole making her flaunt it. You think he got her on it? He'll walk up to Black Baby and be like, hi ma, I'm Brian. Then there's that awkward moment. Like, look, I said awkward is bitchin'. I said awkward is bitchin'. Cause I was in Awkward's kitchen with Awkward's bitch in an awkward position.
Listen. And Hollow loves cough syrup. He's always got to get his lean fixed. But I got a question, peep this. If you keep drinking promethazine, bitch, then how do you expect to be sick? Listen, and when Hollow moves... Take a second.
I said, I don't think it's English the verb. He's weak with the noun and flow lame with the verb. If you go back to his name, it refers. He's just okay with the words. Oh, I got your bluff. He tried to punk Fresco on some macho stuff. But when I roll up, you're not so tough. At Bad Blood, we didn't see Ock show up. That's why non-perishables put him on the creamy peanut butter. Cause you ain't got no nut.
They told me not to battle you because you're a fat racist. That can't be true. I know he loves Black Angus. Is that ain't a forehead? Somebody give me some paper. That's like a 4 times 9. Did I make a long division mistake here? Because there's still a remainder. Thinking you're tough just looks silly as fuck coming from a guy that's physically buff as Jigglypuff. I never seen a rapper built like the wackest linebacker. Get gastric bypass, you're past the thigh master. As soon as I serve him, he'll ask for fries after. He's reversed, his body can metabolize backwards.
Because if I close my eyes, I wouldn't even believe you're a black guy. Shit, you make Zealy and Franchise sound like a Swahilian dance tribe.
I hope this kid's horse alright. Over here acting like you don't remember how Chris Farley died. You ain't hard, no shit's hardly tight. You look like you could fix a Harley bike with a Swiss Army knife.
Yo, Caustic, back in high school, you used to do sing-alongs to Kokomo wearing Hawaiian shirts and open toes. But really, this is not Kid Caustic though, you know, it's a talking chocobo disguised as a wop with a broken nose.
Nigga, I'm an Adonis with quotes. I will fuck your Italian mom in her throat. She'll say I'm the bomb with the stroke like the old man that paddles the gondola boat. See, the difference between you and me, you're a battle rapper. I'm an actual rapper. Ask around, crackers, I'm a factual factor. You are an actual faggot.
You guys have retarded fucking dreams about putting particle beams and plasma cannons attached to the back of your magical dragons. Y'all some Magic the Gathering, spellcasting, Final Fantasy fucking faggots! I'm a fucking do Tom Servo in this bitch. So prepare to get murked by your sensei. I I think that Roberto Clemente has been the fucking color purple since 10th grade.
So I'm gonna have to end your crescendo properly. Super sick hustle, get the best dope off me. It looks like Hollow went to Battle of the Bay and hit the Fresh Coast Army so hard it knocked Real Deal in Fresco's body. Hey yo.
This is gonna be a critical confrontation because the way you force all those awkward syllable combinations just further proves you can never fuck me up in a physical altercation. I'm a lyrical Walter Payton. That means I'm yards beyond you and I'm winning this battle, bitch, just as sure as your car's a Honda.
Hey yo, so after this, Caustic will always be the weaker choice. You got a substitute teacher's voice that sounds like a speak and spell speaker toy imitating the Beastie Boys.
I bet you've seen every karate movie and try to develop their habits, but if they ever made a movie about you, it'd be called Enter the Faggot. Caustic will fucking rock, but after this they may try to make me Hispanic, because if A class got a problem, I'm a motherfucking Mercedes mechanic.
So you should never say you're great. What you need to do is medicate your face with some Preparation H.
The fucking world expects to watch this Johnny guy get blazed because you lost to Mosh, Collide, and Jays. You should probably die of AIDS.
Don't let my bars destroy you. Instead of Clearasil, what you using? Olive oil? Cause your face got more craters than Martian soil.
I could beat you if I say the wrong verses. It's ironic you became the Human Torch by accident, but you're a flamer on purpose.
I'm surprised you even showed up today. You got warrants and on the run from the SPCA. So you fit the profile of a predator when you moved into town. Like you get hungry when you hear Snoop Dogg and the dog pound. Look, how come that Mr. Chow Young Fat can't tell the difference between cow or cat?
But I'ma have fun with it, cause Battle of LA Part 1 was a riot. You're like a less funnier Marv 1 on a diet.
Y'all two on WRC, that was so wrong. It was like Fei Long hooked up with Ray Dong Chong.
He's kinda like Pinocchio, but forget the nose. When he tells a hoax, his neck will grow extra rows, looking like Funkmaster Flex but broke. We got a good thing going on with the Fresh Coast, but you're an embarrassment to the whole camp. During the WRCs, you were to Lush what rhetoric was to no can.
Look, I got you shook, man. My Oakland Ninja Turtles that run circles around your Southern Cali Foot Clan.
Hanging on him.
Now, I used to date this Jewish chick who liked to polish the tip. Gave her the option mostly. She could either swallow or spit. Now, she always chose the latter, and I figured you'd know since you're a fairy. Does taking a load in the mouth really count as mixing meat with your dairy? You need to chill out. We still doubt any real clout. Plus, you look like Millhouse, hilled out, with his beard filled out.
When his next CD flops, he'll get charged with reckless anger and drop a thug record. Crip Walker, Texas Ranger.
Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me! All you eat is jujubes, your favorite X-Men's Jubilee. You're into juicy juice, juicy fruit, and diamond jewelry. I'm winning this battle hustle, there ain't no way you're Jewing me.
Then he said I could stay at his place. I was like, dog, that's too fresh. He said he was living large, like Tumex. But then the truth hit me like a hardcore suplex. This motherfucker brought me to a cardboard duplex.
I bet your boyfriend abuses you, wearing leather. Your crew's a Rubik's Cube, just a bunch of squares together.
Yo, that's a mighty thick beard. He get it from his mama. If Thunderhut was Wu-Tang, you'd be Capadonna. And if anybody thinks this match doesn't feel fair now, just wait till I leave Lieutenant Dan wheelchair bound.
I can't believe you little internet fucks think I'm weird. Your beard has autographed posters of my beard.
Now, he's beat me once, in case y'all haven't seen his fucking resume. But he was lucky.
let's just say, weakest judgment ever made. So I'ma feed my hunger while I'm beating up this featherweight. If you want beef, then fuck it. I ain't eaten lunch since yesterday. If you watch WRC enough, you'd see this sucker getting saved. Spits and filler, weak as fuck, then Peter comes to rescue Greg. Tell you what, give me the money, each of us are getting paid, and we'll just call it even from me cleaning up the mess you made.
See, you lost to the guy that lost to Mosh, Collide, and Jays, right? You should probably die of AIDS twice.
You're putting people on the map who shouldn't be contenders. You ain't rolling with crooks and thieves and pushing keys, whatever. To reiterate what Solcon said, but put it even better, if Sam People was Wu-Tang, you wouldn't be a member.
Look, Pete, we met in 2005. 06 and 07, that was a mountain to climb. It's been 2 years since then. I put 3 projects out in that time. Do the math, bitch. It's 2009 and you still haven't been on an album of mine.
I'm a Herculean human god, so thoughts of serving me are foolish also. It hurts to be this truthful, dog, but I got better after surgically removing Quato. You haven't won since 07. Tonight you'll follow tradition. You made Grind Time Northwest look like an awful decision, but you really got put in an ironic position by becoming the president of the smallest division.
We get it, Pete. You're a comical asshole. But y'all heard battle rappers can't make music, right? Well, here's a walking example. And that's the reason I'll never walk in your shadow. I mean, what happened? It looks like piranhas attacked you while you were bobbing for apples.
Now we just can't get a win as hard as Mini Mac tries. Cause it's tougher when he's not getting a piggyback ride. Teaming with this guy. And speaking of his size, just imagine how small he feels on the inside.
So while I'm throwing in a headlock, I squeeze on your throat till your breath stop. Give him a heart attack at the bar exam. You can go out like Red Fox. Time.
So in saying that, let's get the party started early. The bar exam presents Alpha versus an even darker Charlie Murphy. Fuck your couch, nigga.
Really, I don't even need a racial comparison. Truthfully, I'm ashamed of embarrassed of Africans who forsaken their heritage. Close your eyes while I quote his lines, you might mistake him as arrogant. Nigga, you's a fake dread. But you's a fake dread. Carbon copy, Rastafari, who's not a Marley, but about as Marcus Garvey as Paul McCartney.
I mean, I don't understand how you can sound like daylight and look like late night. I guess for some people, God doesn't make right. Yo, this man here is a fraud. Fronting like he's lyrically hard. But I mean, seriously, dawg, you look like a chain dangling, gang banging security guard.
I went to London, first class, like a boss, because your man had work to do. He went to Japan because that's the only place the black guy big dick stereotype would work for you. I heard everything you said, but I didn't listen. Because everything you said was reminiscent of when the women have an inmate PMS riot in the women's prison. I suggest that you quit your bitching. Right now, this wigger's wishing he's having a premonition. He can rely on his big tradition of winning with a split decision. I provide fire with a Promethean performance. In a way, you could say I'm more Greek than the Saurus. You think you paid the cost to be the boss, James? No one listened to James spit. He think he royalty like King James. I'ma get medieval on some Bing Rames shit. Things change quick, James. Now James ain't shit. Slap your bitch mouth and fuck your couch. I'm Rick James, bitch. Unity. When you shave your face, you look like Will Ferrell. I'm not in any real peril. My favorite position to fuck your bitch in is wheelbarrow. It makes her pussy get real narrow, and she starts acting retarded like Lil Daryl. We had fun while it lasted, but I feel bad for her though. I gave her split ends, pulling her ponytail and slapping her on the back of the skull. You were with her, and you only saw her with half of her clothes, cause I left hickeys on her titties darker than a rare African crow. And oh baby, I like it raw. I was bareback in the hoe. Had her waving her arms like air traffic control.
Hey, look, but you got no room for fucking no reason for tripping. I got the scoop on your missus. See, the homegirl seen you cupcaking and blowing kisses, and let's just say it didn't take a woman's intuition for her to figure out that your woman is intuition. That's a cause for alarm. Imagine him causing me harm. I don't mean AKs when I say he has Somalian arms.
So calling me an Oreo and a faggot makes you a battle rapper. I bet your homophobic friends stagger backwards and gag from laughter once they find out you were a faggot backup dancer for Adam Lambert.
So we got Tony Madness and
Bony faggot.
nigga, your stomach looks like a fucking blow-up mattress.
You be eating chocolate-covered peanut bars doing Google searches for Leela Star. Clicking pop-ups like, yes, I would like to make my penis large.
Hey, yo, hey, Franny, how you gonna switch teams and get with this queen knowing Zilly was illa? Now look at you. Y'all look like fucking Milli Vanilla. And this is FL, motherfucker. Down here you get Tony in his prime. I mean, you already lost to Stacks and Caustic, and bitch, I look like both of them combined.
Just watch what I'm doing to him. It looks like you went down on your girlfriend with glue on your chin.
Whoever put money on y'all are some stupid betters. Dog, I could not sweat as much as you, even if I wore 2 sweaters glued together in humid weather. Why do you act tough? But look, you ain't a crook, not even half of you. If you ever snatched a purse, it was because it matched your shoes. Yo, your nose is like 90% of your face, Storm. Actually, is that a nose or some kind of fucking face horn?
Nigga, if you're the king of Florida, I'm gonna smash your glass crown. You Storm, I'm Professor X, nigga. Sit your ass down.
Hey, and before we finish, somebody please call the barmaid. We're gonna need somebody out here real quick to clean up these tar stains.
I want to punch the face of this guy, but based on the shape of his eyes, we know the policy. You break it, you buy. Yo, who the fuck you learn karate from? Connie Chung? I taught you about the donkey punch. I copied from Miyagi, son.
Yo, you're like a creature from Evil Dead that just won't die. I think everyone here can co-sign that his voice sounds like it's on lo-fi. Yo, but this man is a legend, you know why? Because he once scored 4 touchdowns in 1 game back at Polk High. Someone should have given me someone more challenging. I mean, at this point, the Source battling is relevant now as the Source magazine.
I got Golden State pride. You a hoe from Shanghai. Thanks to you, I found a new meaning for lowercase i's.
This fag is enormous. Wait, I don't want to say that word. What's another word for fag? Someone grab a thesaurus. Yeah. Oh, shit.
He acts tough, but he's shy inside. So what you seem so passionate for? It's summertime in Cali, stupid. There's no chance for a storm.
Yo, I'm from Borlando, where we end careers, while your forehead just sticks out like that shit on T-Rex's ear.
Mijo, your mom was a whore in Cancun. That bitch vagina looked like a worn out balloon. She couldn't give it up. So as soon as little Johnny was born out the womb, mommy stormed out the room. I don't know why you keep getting loud. You a G, nigga, how? You pee sitting down. Yo, so am I calling him a bitch? Yes. I rock I Am King. He rocks I Am Princess.
And the L's that I be pumping are deadly, but the way you hit stress is incest, cause Cheryl Miller should not be fucking with Reggie.
You're worthless like a stress sack. Here's some advice for next time. Be less whack. Because even if you kick your best rap, I'll get mad that I ran through a storm and all I got was a wet bat. Yo, you don't do this. Checking when I bust it. and you'll see it. You just watch me dust storm like a desert in Egypt.
Rhetoric's got eczema face from all the facials that were laced with the waste from an enema space. He's a mistake that I'm gonna erase. White people used to sponsor Rhetoric for pennies a day.
Dear Diary, I called Rhett yesterday to hear some Rhetoric. The phone call went like this. Hey, Rhett, got some copies of my new CD. Click!
Eric is the name of this life-sized foodsie bear, but covered in pubic hair. Colombian thugs be smuggling drugs all up inside Rhetoric's coochie there.
I'ma say this in Elizabethan.
Dresseth your age. Haveth thou any shame, L shit for brains?
We both came from islands that were colonized by the Spanish. But while I was busy fucking Spanish bitches, Rhetoric was getting anally colonized by conquistador faggots.
Oh, you think it's really gonna be that easy? You pre-cum baby, you pre-me, you goofy looking mouth breathing Filipino little wheezy. I feel like my status has been lowered battling this zero with dreadlocks. Looks like they were low on toner when they made a Xerox of Plex Rock.
You don't compare to Ron. I seem sleazy, but the scene needs me. Me and GT go together like slamming coke and heroin. I'm more gangster than an OG parolee, ODing, watching the whole season of Gangland Marathon. Well, what do you know? It's that kid from the message boards. I never noticed, but I know this. Your nose is almost as stretched as most of your metaphors.
Hey, you ain't hard at all, sipping up 40s of Armor All with your homies from art class. Y'all think this 40's a hard match? Bitch, show me the Carfax. You had a good in LA rhyme, but the drugs they've been feeding you made you fucking inferior. So what's the good of owning a Cadillac if you fucked up the interior?
Hey! Alright, check it out. About 5 minutes ago when they told us we're next, Johnny instinctively hopped over the fence. I flew from Tornado Alley, stormed Anglo Daddy. Pussy, you not Norteño, you Rainbow Cali.
That's real. Cause you ain't got no damn skills, partner. Plus, you like the same size as Hank Hill's father. Look. You'd get killed in a fight. I'll snuff his eyes shut. One punch will lay him flat on his back and leave you sunny side up.
You make nails on a chalkboard sound like Mozart. And I don't give a fuck if you pass out my growth chart. Cause from my height, I see that this faggot has no heart.
Real talk, fuck the rebuttals. You are so pale, I'm surprised you ain't come with a shovel. Shit. Look. Yo, check it out. Don't get your neck broke. You should have shut your mouth. When there's beef, you petro. I duff hoes out. And everybody in the West Coast already knows this is where the sun goes down.
If you think the cream is hard, 60 can get racist hard, but I won't come with race remarks, cause I can't tell what race you are. So 360 is like, I can't tell what race you are. I can't tell yours neither, but I know living with AIDS is hard.
Yo, Decoy said we battled the best team on the entire circuit. So for the last month, I've been writing verses for Prime and Purple.
How'd your mother give birth to a man of snuffleupagus girth? My pussy would have stretched so wide it could have covered the earth.
Yo, and you faggots still got a chance against an American-made missile. You knew you'd get raped, that's why you're wearing a rape whistle.
Yo, he likes to masturbate over beautiful large men, and he gets teary when he thinks of food in the past tense. And he
He reminds me of the little boy from 2.5 Men. Which is ironic. It's ironic because he looks like 2.5 Men.
What's in the great rap schemes? I'm just wondering, do those gay-ass jeans come with an AIDS vaccine?
This cunt got his name because he wanted to change his living habits. So he took his life and did a 360. And yep, still a faggot.
You nerdy bitch! You shouldn't fucking start shit! If you're a thirsty fish, then I'm a hungry shark, bitch! Yo.
I don't care, man. This cat ain't ripping me. We're both Asian, but we were raised differently. While I was attending funerals and smoking Kron, you were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I was taking hip-hop beyond the limits. You're racing Integras and Honda Civics. I was getting paid and laid by tens while you acting gay and go rave with friends. Dropping ecstasy without pants, doing some gay-ass house dance wearing Mickey Mouse hands. Oh my God.
See, for me, rhyme scheming tactics is as easy as Tai Chi and backflips. While your pussy ass eats chai tea ice cream with faggots. Yo, you better leave and hop the border, or we'll see if this fish can quench his thirst during Chinese water torture.
I hope you get in a car crash when you're at the Chinese restaurant parking cars. You're the only guy to ever get a pink belt in martial arts.
Even in here, there's segregation. I'm faster at solving test equations. Basically, I'm just a better Asian. Yo, hold up. See, I spit sicker and I rhyme fresher. I can kick quicker by a high measure. And just to throw it in, my dick's bigger and I drive better.
This battle is literally tipping the scales right here.
Since we're in LA, I think it's safe to say that you look like Gorilla Black. Either that or just a silverback gorilla, black. Maybe even Tyrone the driver that Bricktop almost killed in Snatch.
You claim the fresh coast and the ozone. What side are you rapping with? The only hometown he's comfortable in has the word buffet after it. And I'll admit, in the Collide battle, your bars were all there. But that suit, boy, that suit makes you look like Paul Bear. Man, fuck, I gotta beat the Saurus to body a gator? Oh, all I know is that you look like the Kool-Aid Man in pina colada flavor.
Hey, when you said you get your eagle on, I bet you meant you ate an actual eagle. Hey, and locating you in a crowd of some people is like trying to find a haystack in a needle.
I tried to listen to that song, but motherfucker, you're not classy. You just had too many bean and cheese empanadas. Motherfucker, you're gassy. I was trying to keep it peaceful, but I might have to borrow a Nina to kill this fat Mexican biter. I hate you, Carlos Mencia.
You did good in that movie. I especially loved the part when your father/lover raped you. And I'm willing to bet that the memory foam on your bed remembers that it fucking hates you.
Sandwiches, bitches.